Hi everybody! Today we're going to learn how to make a poster from scratch using Canva. Canva is a free design tool you can use in your browser. It also has an app, but for this tutorial we will focus on the web version. First, go to canva.com. If you already have an account, click on the login button at the top right corner. If not, click sign up and create an account using your email, Google account or Facebook account. Once you're logged in, you'll see your Canva dashboard. On the home page, there's a search bar right at the top. Click inside the search bar and type the word poster. Press enter or return. You will now see a list of poster templates. But since we're designing from scratch, ignore the templates for now. On the left-hand side, there is an option that says Create a blank poster. Click that. Canva will now open a new design tab for you. This blank canvas is the starting point for your poster. The default poster size is 18 by 24 inches, which is a common size. If you want to change the size, look for the Resize button on the top menu. This feature may require a Pro account. If you're using the free version, you'll need to start with the correct dimensions. To do that, go back to the home page, click Custom Size, enter your width and height, then click Create New Design. Now let's focus on the blank canvas. On the left side, you'll see several options like Elements, Uploads, Text and more. These are your design tools. We'll begin by choosing a background for the poster. Click on the Background tab. Here, you'll see colors, textures and photos. You can click any option to apply it directly to your canvas. If you want a solid color background, just click one of the color blocks. To choose your own color, click the color tile, then choose a new one from the color picker or enter a hex code if you know it. You can also add a photo or texture as your background. Scroll through the available images or type something in the search bar like sky or wood. To use a background photo, just click on it and it will automatically fill the canvas. If it doesn't, right-click and select Set Image as Background. Next, let's add some text. Click the Text tab on the left. You'll see three main options: add a heading, add a subheading, and add a little bit of body text. Click Add a Heading. A text box will appear on your canvas. You can click inside this box and start typing your poster title. Let's say we're creating a poster for a community cleanup event. Type something like Join our neighborhood cleanup day. You can move this text box by clicking and dragging it. You can also resize it by clicking and dragging the corners. To change the font, go to the top menu bar where it says the name of the font. Click the drop-down menu and scroll through the options. Pick a font that matches your theme. For a clean, bold title, you might want to try something like Anton or Babus Neuer. To change the font size, use the drop-down menu next to the font name, or you can manually type in a size. You can also click and drag the corners of the text box to make it larger or smaller. Use the bold, italic and alignment buttons as needed. You can also change the color by clicking on the text, then selecting the A icon in the top toolbar. This opens the color picker. Now add a subheading. This can be a line that gives more details. Click. Add a subheading and type something like Saturday, July 10th at Central Park. Adjust the font, size and color to match your poster style. Then, move the text to a good spot under the title. Now let's add a bit of body text. Click Add a little bit of body text. This is where you can include more information. Type something like Help us keep our community clean. Volunteers needed from 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. All supplies provided. Again, adjust the font and size so it's easy to read. You should now have a title, subheading and body text on your poster. Try to keep your layout balanced. Don't overcrowd the top or bottom. Use space wisely so everything feels organized. Next, let's add some visual elements. Click on the Elements tab. You'll see shapes, lines, icons, photos and more. Type something into the search bar to find images that match your poster. Try Trash Bag or Clean Up to find relevant icons. Click on an icon to add it to your canvas. Move it around and resize it like you did with the text. You can also change its color using the color tool in the top menu, if the icon supports color change. To decorate the poster more, try adding some shapes. In the Elements tab, scroll until you find shapes. Click a square or a circle to add it. You can stretch and move it to create a box behind your text. This helps your text stand out. To move the shape behind the text, right-click and select Send to Back. You can also use lines to divide sections of your poster. Go back to Elements and search for line. Pick one, click it, and place it where needed. Adjust the length and thickness in the top menu. Now let's upload an image. If you have your own photo, click the Uploads tab. Then click Upload Files. Select the image from your computer. Once it's uploaded, click on it to add it to the canvas. Resize and place it where you want. If it's a photo of people or a place, consider making it the background or placing it in a frame. To add a frame, go to Elements and search for Frame. Pick a shape, like a circle or rectangle, add it to the canvas. Then drag your uploaded image into the frame. The image will automatically snap into place. Now we'll look at alignment and spacing. Click and drag to select multiple elements or hold Shift and click each one. With multiple elements selected, you can use the Position tool at the top to align them. Choose left, right, center, or distribute evenly. This helps keep everything tidy. You can also group elements together. Select two or more items, then click Group in the top right. This links them together so they move as one piece. You can ungroup them later if needed. At this point, your poster should be coming together. Look over your design. Check the spelling. Make sure the colors are readable. Avoid placing light text on a light background or dark text on a dark photo. Use contrast to make things stand out. When you're happy with your poster, it's time to save or print it. Click the Share button in the top right corner. Then click Download. You'll see format options like PNG, JPG, and PDF. For printing, choose PDF Print. Make sure the crop marks and bleed box is checked if you plan to print professionally. Click the purple Download button. Canva will prepare your file and then it will download to your computer. You can now send it to a print shop, email it, or post it online. If you want to print at home, open the PDF file and print it using your printer settings. Use high-quality paper for best results. If you want to come back later to make changes, Canva saves your design automatically. You can find it on your homepage under Recent Designs. That's it. You've just created a complete poster from scratch in Canva. By starting with a blank canvas, you have full control over the layout, text, and images. With practice, you can make posters for events, school projects, promotions, or anything you want to share. If you want to learn more, Canva also offers tutorials inside their platform. Look for the Learn section on the homepage. You can explore more tools like animations, charts, and brand kits. Remember, good design is clear, simple, and balanced. Use just a few fonts, stick to a color theme, and always think about who will see your poster and where it will be displayed. The more you use Canva, the easier it gets. Try new layouts. Play with icons and colors. Don't be afraid to experiment. You can always undo changes by clicking the Undo button at the top. That's the end of this tutorial. Now it's your turn to open Canva and start designing. Take your time and have fun with it.